Caloroga Shark Media.
Hey there, I'm Johnny Mac with 5 Good News Christmas stories. Yes, I know it's October. You can never start too early. Hallmark Channel's Countdown to Christmas kicks off Friday, October 17th with 24/7 programming. Is my wife listening? Get out a pen. You're going to want to write this down. She loves this stuff. This year's movies include the continuation of Hallmark's partnership with the NFL. That's right, it's Holiday Touchdown, a Bills love story. They also have a new partnership with the Grand Ole Opry for a Grand Ole Opry Christmas. Overall, Hallmark will deliver 80 new hours of programming across 10 weeks. New movies premiere every Saturday night and every Sunday night. Oh, there's new TV shows as well. On October 27th, it's Season 2 of Finding Mr. Christmas and the debut of Baked with Love Holiday. In November, you'll get Season 2 of The Mistletoe Murders. In December, 12 Dates Till Christmas. Some of the movies include A Royal Montana Christmas. That's right, a princess looking to decompress before the holidays heads to a Montana ranch and meets a charming guide. Merry Christmas, Ted Cooper, a Christmas-loving weatherman, has had a tough year, etc., etc. You know how these go. Christmas Above the Clouds, a workaholic CEO tries to skip Christmas, but is haunted by her past, present, and future, and forced to confront the choices and her ex. There's a Keller Christmas Vacation. Now, for a minute, I thought Hallmark lost their mind, and this was a killer Christmas Vacation. No. This is the Kellers. Totally different. You see, the Kellers, including the parents and their 3 adult children, decided to take a European river cruise, touring the Christmas markets over the holidays, and each sibling is going through their own life challenges. But our favorite has to be Holiday Touchdown, a Bills love story. Now, you have to wait till November 22nd. Then you're going to find out how pediatric Dr. Morgan Quinn and the Bills' VP of Stadium Development, Gabe DeLuca, have been lifelong friends. He's always wanted it to be more. This holiday and football season, the pair work together to find out the mystery person who helped her family get by after her uncle was drafted decades before. Thank you, Hallmark Channel. Appreciate it. These are always fun. There's a bunch more. Maybe I'll do that in another episode. Brad Paisley has released Counting Down the Days. It's an original song, and it is the official anthem of the Hallmark Channel's 16th annual Countdown to Christmas. Paisley has also co-written 2 additional songs that will be part of Hallmark's A Grand Ole Opry Christmas. Meanwhile, Dolly Parton in the news. There was a little health scare during the week. Hope everything's okay with Dolly. She's launching Holly Dolly Christmas. The Holly Dolly Christmas will be at Dollar General. It's brimming with Christmas cheer. There are over 40 pieces, most items priced under $10, nothing over $16. Items include the wood clamp jar, in which you can store cocoa, candy canes, or gingerbread spice, some spice jars, some cookie cutters, some salt and pepper shakers, the 12 Days of Candles, an advent calendar, some mailbox decor, a quilted placemat with patch, a snap-on towel, which we're told is practical yet pretty, keeping your kitchen festive and functional, a pot holder, a peppermint pillow. No, don't eat it. It's a round candy cane pillow that looks good enough to eat, but don't eat it, and a bow pillow. A big, bright red pillow shaped like a gift bow for the perfect finishing touch. Nice job by Adis. He's now 37, and he never forgot the present he received when he was 8 years old and his family was struggling financially and getting food to the table. He received the gift of a Christmas shoebox as a child. He's recreating the gesture for other children affected by poverty. It's Team Hope's annual Christmas Shoebox Appeal. The charity celebrates its 15th year, hoping to deliver its 3 millionth shoebox this Christmas. ADAS explains, we didn't have much food or good food. Medically, we were all malnourished as children growing up in Lithuania. I remember sitting at the table as a child for a meal, and there was just some bread and carrots, and what struck me most is that someone had put this together. At times, we relied on our neighbors to drop something in, so we were struggling, and was tough on my parents from a financial perspective. I remember all of us gathered in the village, and there was a play, and at the end, shoe boxes were given to the children. We were very excited. I think there were pens and pencils and some stationery in the box. What struck me most is that someone had put it together. Since 2010, Team Hope has delivered over 2.8 million shoebox gifts. Deborah Lowry is the chief executive of Team Hope and says that kindness traveling across oceans reminds a child that they're not forgotten, that someone somewhere cares. And in Camden Town, Missouri, they're working on a reverse Christmas parade. Now you're like, what's reverse about the Christmas parade? So rather than a typical parade, we might be standing on the curb and some floats go by. No. The floats are going to be on the curbs, and you're going to drive through. I think this is just clever packaging for one of those Christmas lane things that we all do. But we're told Spectators can stay cozy and out of the never-predictable December weather, and they do admit it has a Christmas lights drive-thru feel. Well, the Reverse Christmas Parade is Friday, December 5th at 6:30 if you want to get it on your calendar. The parade's right after the Christmas tree lighting on the square on North Bus Route number 5. Food trucks will be participating as well, so maybe grab some food and drive through the Reverse Christmas Parade. And those are your 5 Good News Christmas stories. You have an awesome day.